Hello everyone. Today I want to discuss with you some things that are classified under wickedness that you may not know. You know, whenever we think of wickedness, we imagine that wickedness only applies when somebody takes someone else's life. But after salvation, the Lord revealed to me several things that are classified under wickedness to do. So stay tuned. You may be doing one of the things that are wicked and you may not know it. Wickedness number 6. Sleeping with or having sexual relationship with someone else's husband or wife. Anybody that chooses to get themselves involved in this type of life choice have no idea of the damage they do to the family system. Not only do you deprive the wife and children of time with their father or time with their mother, you also set yourself up to be an enemy of God. We often quote the Bible passage that says, "What God hath joined together, let no man put asunder." No matter what your reasons are or what your excuses are, you are the one putting the asunder. The resources of time and money that the other partner ought to put into his or her family, you divert it to yourself. Some girls, they target wealthy men. They go to parties, they go to different places, and they search out who is who. They don't care whether the man is married or not. They have their agenda. Other girls go as far as becoming friends with the wife, with the intention to gain access to the man, to seduce him and gain access to his wealth. Other girls say, "But he told me his wife is a bad woman and she does not treat him well." When Eve messed up in the Garden of Eden, I don't recall God giving Adam another woman. Anyway, the Lord said the two shall become one flesh. The three cannot become one flesh. That means you are preventing God's plan, and that makes you God's enemy. Whether the two couple got married in church or not, whenever you interfere to have a sexual relationship with a married man or a married woman, the Lord say wound and dishonor you will get. Your reproach will not be wiped away, and you destroy your own soul. Why should you be intoxicated with another man's wife or another woman's husband? The Lord call you a wicked person. Wickedness number 5. Your hairstyle can feed a family. Your clothing, your purse can feed the whole village. The amount of money that you waste on yourself can build a hospital. You spend outstanding on yourself while your own neighbor cannot even afford one meal a day. And so you feel bad for your neighbor who have not eaten even one meal, while you go and put on your Brazilian hair or whatever it is for thousands of naira, hundreds of dollars, or whatever your currency is. You feel bad for that little child that is sleeping on the side of the road, while you go and buy another car or another item that you don't need. All you do is feel bad. Sometimes it's even your own immediate family that are suffering, but you do not notice because you are too busy trying to wear the latest whatever and catch up with the latest competition, and your own immediate family is suffering. You know, women are supposed to be caretakers of the society. They are supposed to be caring. They are supposed to look around their environment and see where there's needs and take care of it. Especially women that are their husband or they themselves are in power. They are supposed to bring the eyes of the men to see the needs of the society. But when women are so corrupt and they are so concerned about making sure their watch is $1 million and their earring and their this and their that, and they splurge on themselves, competing among themselves, they neglect the needs of the society. The eyes that the Lord has given us to see the needs around us, we can't see it because we are too busy conceited on ourselves. So the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are hurting, they are proud, they are wicked, they walk around with outstretched neck, wanton eyes, too self-conceit to notice the problem around them. The Lord said, I will smite them with a scab, and I will take away the ornaments, the jewelry, the chains, the necklace, the earring, whatever it is. And instead of a sweet smell, the Lord said He will give you a stench. Instead of a well-set hairstyle, the Lord said He will give you baldness. The Lord is saying to you, both men and women, the Lord is saying, woe to you who waste money on extravagant lifestyle while those around you suffer. Wickedness number 4. When you set up somebody or you frame somebody for your own gain. In the Bible, Potiphar's wife wanted a sexual relationship with Joseph. And when Joseph refused, she set up Joseph. She framed Joseph with a false evidence and went to her husband claiming that Joseph wanted to rape her. Today, who are you framing? Who are you setting up? Maybe you have a co-worker that you do not like. Maybe you have someone that disagrees with you on one issue or the other, and you set that person up. Maybe you have someone that a lot of people love and you're jealous of that relationship, and so you set the person up so that that person can be hated and you can be loved. Maybe you lied against somebody and got them fired. The Bible says that a false witness will not go unpunished. In fact, the word of God said that 6 things the Lord hates, 7 an abomination. Among the list are a heart that devises wicked plans, one who bears false witness, and one who sows discord among brothers. If you are someone that frame up anybody for any reason and you bear false witness to your own gain, the Lord call you a wicked person. Wickedness number 3. Sleeping with a woman or a man without any form of intention to marry the person. This does not condone any form of fornication or sexual intimacy before marriage. What I'm trying to describe here is even more wicked than that. This is when you lust against the opposite sex and you quickly end up in bed with that person to satisfy your lust. Some call it one night stand. Some call it playing. Some call it game. Some call themselves playboys and playgirls. The Lord call it wickedness. The Bible tells us about Onah, that Onah had intercourse with Tamar and purposefully emitted on the ground to avoid getting Tamar pregnant. The Bible says the thing which he did displeased the Lord, and the Lord killed him. So if you go around, sleeping around, calling yourself player, playboy, one night stand, whatever it is, know that your days are numbered. The Lord call you wicked. Wickedness number 2. Somebody offered you a service, or maybe you have workers that work for you, and when it's time to pay them, you withhold their pay. You intimidate them and tell them there is no money. Or maybe you agreed on certain amount, and after the job is completed, you decide to pay less than agreed. Because after all, there's nothing they can do to you. Some employers use the money that is assigned to pay the workers to build house in their village, buy extra car, or live extravagant life. The workers suffer. They cannot feed their family. And so they resort to